Hey there, Chris McClure here with another magnetic moment as we continue to just take a look at my book, The Magnetic Leader. And today we're looking at essential action number 12, which is develops people. Now, this might seem like maybe a more expected essential action as a leader because you need to be continuing to develop your people. But I will say this that many times this doesn't happen well in organizations. And here's why. What I find is a lot of times organizations are looking to kind of plug and play. And what I mean by that is they want to find somebody that already has all the skills that they need so they don't ever have to develop them. So if I can just find that all-star player, an all-star team member, and just plug them in to the system, I don't ever have to worry about anything again. But here's the thing. All of us need to be continually growing, continually changing, and adding new skills and new abilities to our toolbox as leaders and as workers. And so, as a leader, if we're going to truly not just attract the kind of people we want on our team, but also develop them to be the best they can be on our team, we need to be thinking about how can I develop these people so that they can truly be the best they have the potential to be. And so that's the first in this is that we need to see potential in ourselves and others. See, many times we need to look in the mirror and say, okay, this is my own potential that I need to develop. Many times that's hard. A lot of times we need to have other people see our own potential because we don't see it in ourselves. But then there's these moments where you look across the aisle at somebody at work or, across the boardroom table or out in the community, wherever you are, and you realize that person is really good at X. Maybe they're a great speaker. Maybe they're a great thinker, a strategist. Maybe they're a great implementer, whatever the case may be. You see their potential. And so when you understand that potential, then you can develop it better. So then you shift from seeing it to really committing to your people as the greatest asset on your team. You see, we have human resources departments or human resources, to help with people. And many times it's very tactical as far as employee benefits and payroll and all these things, which is a part of it, right? But what we lose sight of is that our people are truly our greatest asset, period, in any organization. Without the people, the organization is just an inanimate object that doesn't do anything. You need people to get the job done. And whether the job or the task is big or small, you need people to make sure it's happening. And so when you commit to your people as your greatest asset, then you start treating them in a different way because you want to make sure that you are developing them into the best version of themselves that they can be. And then finally, you invest resources daily for future growth. And this means that you are developing them, whether you're giving them resources to read or to listen to, whether you're sending them to conferences, whether you're finding mentors or apprenticeships for them, whatever the case may be, you are investing the resources to help them become better every day, to really advance in their career path, also their skill set, very tactical things, as well as big picture for your organization. But that's how you develop people. And so when you read this chapter of Essential Action number 12, in the magnetic leader, you get a better feel for how do I simply go through this process. See, the thing is, the process itself isn't hard, but it does take intentionality and it takes some thoughtfulness and it takes customization for each of the people that you're leading because each person on your team doesn't necessarily need the same type of training. Sometimes there's some common training that everybody needs, but many times you need to give them specialized training or knowledge so that they can get better in their specific role to help your organization grow, to get better, and so that the team can get stronger. So dig into that chapter of Essential Action number 12, developing people, and you will become more attractive because people want to be invested in. And when you show that, when you do that, it is attractive. People want to come to your team. They want to be a part of what you're doing. And that helps you become a magnetic leader of your own right. So take care until next time.